out of this turbulent time that we've been through, you realize that this year can literally be your best year ever. It can be filled with great achievement. It can be filled with momentum building activities as you finish this year and finish this year strong and actually lay groundwork for next year to be even greater than this year. Question is, are you focused on the key results that you want to achieve? Are you committed to making them a reality? Are you willing to grade how successful you are? That was one of the biggest steps that I have hesitantly taken. Looking at my top 5 objectives and then rating whether I would give them myself an A, a B, a C. You get the point. Now, at the end of the day, sometimes my wife, Tommy, will sometimes ask me, Mike, did you have an A day today? I interviewed David Alexander, the president of Soliant Health, and David has an impressive record of building fast-track organizations. He founded Elite Medical, which was recognized on the Inc. 500 fastest-growing companies in the country before becoming a part of Adecco and then being spun off not long ago by a private equity company. As we discuss leadership principles that are keys to success, he pointed out how the most important thing leaders should do is to choose the 10 things that you need to accomplish, not just do the next day. Well, while it may sound a little bit sophomoric, I began to see his point. See, we drive our schedules, tearing down walls and obstacles, answering the call to make things happen. Then the day is over, and it's time to take a breath and get ready for tomorrow. But usually we don't. We run full speed until the bell rings. Then we head home, turn the lights out, and then wake up the next morning to charge back into battle. When we don't slow down, the battleground can look blurry. What our teams need from us is the discernment to choose items of the highest consequence, select what our talent, energy, thought process, or sometimes just sheer will needs to be applied to which priority. What struck me, though, was David's passion for carving out daily time before you leave the office. Commit to identifying those items which will lead directly to the success you're trying to chart. The next morning, review the objectives on the way to work, then do everything in your power to make them a reality. Execution is driven by steps, by persistence, by resolve. And I believe most importantly, the key to leading our teams is not the ability to focus, but rather to refocus as interruptions and distractions arise. Are you putting a to-do list together or a roadmap that truly charts a course for your team that defines success? Do you hone in on steps toward objectives, propel you forward, or fill time by doing tension relieving versus goal achieving activities? Did you have an A day today? How will you answer that question? Don't miss the opportunity to discuss the entire discussion with David below on the strategies for tomorrow's Leaders podcast. The topics include the importance of planning the key things that need to be accomplished the next day, then focus your attention on making those things happen. Practical ways to empower people and not manage them. How productivity comes from leading with optimism. And seeing what people are capable of, turning them loose. Your role is getting obstacles out of their way. Go and be extraordinary.